Hello everybody, Dr. Incompetent here, getting ready to pick up this Let's Learn Slay the Spire here in 2020, and we are on Act 3, Ascension 18, working with the defect, trying to make it happen. So, what do we want to do for this path to victory? I actually think, with our deck, we're going to face the Time Eater. I honestly think that with these double creative AIs and the bird-faced urn, that we might be able to, and defragment plus, as long as we don't play this too early, the bias cognition, I think we might have enough already to beat the Time Eater. And so, given that, I'm gonna try to take it easy so I don't die in hallway fights leading up. So, let's see how many fires we have access to. This path to the right is already showing me 2. Okay, so 3 is the most. If, however, I take this path to the right, I will have to take an elite, but that's 1 is unavoidable. 2 are not unavoidable. Actually, I could bail out, like after the obligatory elite, I could skip this fire and then swerve all the way over here and avoid elites altogether if I felt like I had to. So there's that. There's shops early on over here, and then that's it. I do want to hit a shop because I've got the courier, so we can see what we get. So this would take us there. So I like this path on the right. Let's do it. Alright. So Orb Walker is a guy who's like, hi, I want to do a whole bunch of damage to you really fast. And that's not really what I want to see. Capacitor, Cool Head, Dual Cast, Creative AI. Remember, we do get healed every time we play a power, so putting this in play now means that next turn we'll get an extra power to play to heal and all this, so let's do it. 1. Well, I mean, we could now Chaos Biased Cognition. Yeah, I think actually I'm going to do that. So let's Biased Cognition, Chaos. Wow, look at all the Dark Orbs. And then just punch this guy. We didn't get as many Frost Orbs as I'd like, but now we are in a spot to give this guy a very hard time. He wants to do 16 to us. So if I Doom and Gloom, we will block nearly all of it. Man, this dude's dead. This dude's dead. So let's Creative AI just to heal. And then I want to come up with enough block, but there's nothing I can do. If I charge battery, that's what, 14 block plus 5, 19, and then I take 7. I'm really just trying to draw into self-repair plus, but if I'm going to take 7 plus this burn, then let's just win. Potion of Clarity is great. Okay, I think Static Discharge is fine. It's a power, it heals us. Let's go for the relic. Oh, it's the Slimy. Okay, Slime Man. Let's do this, draw a card. Good. Let's Capacitor to heal, zap, charge battery, leap, whatever. We were already past the pocket watch point, so okay, perfect. We get to defragment here, and then we just punch this guy with 1, 2. I could play Chill to evoke this, but then if I don't, I get the pocket watch next turn, which is worth it. Alright, can we come up with enough damage? Yes, very easily. So if we biased cognition all for 1, we get back zap, FTL, steam barrier, chill. We can play 4 more cards. I really think I'm going to Chaos. This will hit him with the Dark, and this, that's 30, take him down to 77. And then, you know, chill, zap, and it's all over. I miscalculated. Even more damage for this poor guy. We'll zap. Is there a card that I want to play here? Well, yeah, of course I want an FTL. Do I want to chill? I mean, there's no reason not to. And it helps move the orbs to get that dark orb over if I need it. Alright, so now we have 2 42s, and they're both going to debuff. Isn't that nice of them? So we'll do Creative AI. I'd like to Doom and Gloom. And then Dual Cast just takes one of them down. I could reboot and try to get, you know, Zap, Dual Cast, FTL, stuff like that, but if I don't, I get the Pocket Watch, so let's just get the Pocket Watch. We're almost fully healed now. Okay, I think we can fully heal pretty easily. Do we have enough? How much damage do we have right now? Let's just put the damage on to kill him. Oh, now he wants to split. So we've got 16 right here. How about you're just dead, and then we can defragment and static discharge. Pretty good, pretty good. Ooh, cool, Stone Calendar. Stone Calendar is nice. It's actually even nice against Time Eater. Entropic Brew is really good. It's better than Potion of Clarity for me right now, so I'm going to... Actually, you know what? It's better than Regen right now. I'm going to discard this and just draw this up and see if we can get a power. We cannot. Everything else is not interesting, so let's go. 3 enemies, big smiles, 20 damage. Kind of a shame. Doom and Gloom will hit us for 7. Bah. Alright. Fine. I'm not going to get hit for 7 there. I'll just block as much as I can and try to heal back up. And this is how we heal back up. This is pretty good. So, I biased Cognition, and then, you know, just... Okay. Static Discharge, heal again. Hit this dude. Alright, yeah, it's all over. So now it's just a matter of trying to heal. We'll Chaos, charge battery. If I do this, I will... No, his thorns are too sharp. Yep. Well, this heals, doesn't it? Oh, so does this, and this. And this. And we're at full. I can't play very many cards right now, so let's go. Let's just pass. Buffer. How nice is that? We should just sit here and Stone Calendar this guy. Alright. Maybe this turn we can come up with the damage that we need. Okay, so we can auto shields, and then zap. Now we're doing 6. Zap again. Now we got 12 on him. We can play 2 cards. My buffer will absorb the damage. Let's just loop. Creative AI. Call it a day. Alright. We did do the stone calendar. Okay. Now, at this point, I think a cool-headed plus is fine. And then, I don't really know if I want to... Yes, we can remove some cards. Okay. So if I look at the cards that I have, and I'm like, what do I want to remove? Well, I have to be honest. I probably don't need 3 cold snaps. I'm just gonna throw that out there. They are good, but maybe charge battery is worse. No, this regular cool-headed we can get rid of. We have a cool-headed plus, that's better. Okay, buddy, what you got for us? Oh my god, the Clockwork Souvenir with Biased Cognition is fantastic. The gold-plated cables are also very good. I mean, I don't think I need another one of these. Panacea is pretty nice. It helps to control the biased cognition even more, just in case this gets taken away. I think I'm gonna buy them both and just call it a day. Thank you, sir. Alright, fireplace action. Well, we have to upgrade. And that makes it way better. Anything else we can do that would be a game changer for us? Maybe capacitor to get 3 orb slots. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get 3. It's the head. Alright. Let's defragment plus and... Do I want more orbs? Yeah, we'll just get orbs against this guy. Chaos. Cold snap. Charge battery. We're good. Next turn's gonna be nice. Alright. We will bias cognition, and now we just have permanent dreamland. Let's go ahead and Panacea. Dual cast that baby. And all for 1. And dual cast the Dark Orb. And let's go. Okay, so capacitor, cool-headed plus, self-repair, ball lightning. I have 1 energy and 2 cards to play. Let's save reboot for a time when we really need it. Now see, here he wants to do his big damage, but we actually already just blocked for it. We're kind of like, what, is this all you've got? And he's like, well, actually, it is all I've got. Sweeping beam is fine. Yeah, then we can just charge battery and zap and just call it a day. Perfect. 45 damage you want to do? Not really worried about it. What do we got here? 36. Yeah, we're good. Alright, now he's trying to get a little bit spicier, which is funny. Let's go ahead and storm, loop, chaos. All for one. FTO. We only have one card left in the tank. So I'm going to move the orbs along. Stone Calendar is definitely coming into play here. Ball Lightning. Cold Snap. Zap. Charge Battery. Hello World. Okay. Uh-oh, we actually get hit here. That's a shame. Alright, well, cool thing is Barrage is going to do some work for us. Let's machine learning buffer. Yeah, we're good. Cold Snap. Goodbye. Ah, sweet. Horncleat is great just to, you know, get some block out of nowhere. Alright, we don't need that. Yep, we'll take the fire. We'll upgrade a card. And I think... honestly, 2 artifact is nice. Take it. Here we go. What do we got? Max HP? Sure. Okay. So again, we get to do the biased cognition and clockwork souvenir trick, which is nearly illegal. I think I'm gonna auto shields. I will take damage here, but I'm gonna play creative AI. Get some powers going online. It'll just heal. The powers will heal us. Plus, okay, so we get to block this turn. Let's defragment plus. Let's Panacea. Biased Cognition. A second one that we got from our good friend. And then we can actually Static Discharge. And let's just Cold Snap this dude. That'll do. That'll do. Alright. Let's defragment. Chaos. A capacitor. We're missing our capacitor is kind of what we're up against right now. But we'll be okay. We now completely block for whatever this dude wants to do. Fantastic. Capacitor, biased cognition, ball lightning this guy, dual cast, self repair. Sure. Well, we are at full, so we can zap and storm and cool-headed plus and creative AI, and charge battery, and just pass the turn. Fantastic. Now, Seek is really interesting. I always don't mind taking it because it's just, you know, with the Velvet Choker, it's a little bit questionable, but I like it. Now, the question is, do I want a hallway fight and then an elite? Or do I want 2 unknowns and then an elite? Oh, let's just try an unknown. It's my buddy. Man, I don't like this guy. Okay. That's okay. Let's... Cool-headed plus. Fantastic. Capacitor is really nice to pick up here. Although, I'm not really going to use it, am I? Because I want to do creative AI. You know what? Maybe I don't want to do creative AI right here. Maybe it's best to, let's FTL, see if we can change him. Now he's just doing 12. So that's a lot more gentle. So then I can just actually capacitor creative AI without too much worry. Good chaos instead. Yeah, let's get the orbs going. I'm not going to touch this guy because I don't want him to change form. Alright, zap. Chill. Done. Being vulnerable is a shame. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to Panacea. We're going to bias cognition. We're going to see what happens if we try to change his form. First of all, we can just dual cast this Dark Orb. What does this do to you? Now you just want to do 18. That's perfect. Let's creative AI then and just be like, we're done. Okay. Defragment plus static discharge. We have enough block on us, so let's just play a million powers and call it a day. Alright, is there anything I want to seek for? Yes, honestly. I want to seek for a dual cast, so we can just defragment and then cool headed plus. And then I can seek for the dual cast, use that, and he's gone. And we're at full. We don't need any of that. The Tesseract. Let's think about one colorless card that we might want to add. Purity's not bad, but I think I'm fine. Alright, so this is a scary fight, without question. Luckily, this is going to do some serious work for us. So let's see what we get. Interesting. Good. Then now I'm just going to Frost up, kill the back minion, and we now generate enough block with the biased cognition. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of these guys just flying around, which is terrifying. But if I dual cast, we will kill one and then seriously injure another. So let's do that first. Okay, and then we can cold snap this one and it's gone. And then we can static discharge and creative AI, and then we're gonna start having all kinds of amazing things happen. Oh, look at this. What a perfect card to pick up right here. Oh, they gave us a parasite? That's such a shame. Okay. Is there a card in here that I want? That's 0. Zap. Steam Barrier. How much damage am I going to take? I am creating 28 block. At the moment, there is damage all over the place. I will do 16 damage to everyone, but that won't kill anything. So really, it's just like... let's drink this. Am I going to die? I guess is the question. 25 plus 18, 35, 43 plus 32 is 77. and I'm going to block 28 of that. It still just hits me harder than I want to be hit for. And she's gonna debuff me. They're all gonna debuff me. So I could just dig up the steam barrier and weaken. Nah, but to be honest, no, the zap is better because then I'm actually doing 24 damage, so I can kill one of them. Okay, so let's dig out. Defragment plus isn't bad, but I have no energy, so I have to remember no energy. So get the zap, and then zap, and then let's just weaken her. Okay. Ow. Okay. Interesting. I think static discharge just did some crazy stuff right there. Do we have a repair in play? We don't. So I'm gonna Panacea, Creative AI, chill. 25 is what you want to do to me? Let's just guarantee block everything. Mm-hmm. 24. Brutal. I actually have to take damage from you. Just a little bit, though. Oof, and we get a fossilized helix. That is so nice. Is it worth trying to dig up a dual cast? I think this is fine. One of those is fine. It's the Maw. Okay, Maw. Well, we bias cognition, get rid of our own artifact. Defragment, creative AI. I'll chill. Just call it a day. Alright, so you want to try to hit us for 5. I don't think I like the sound of that. Self-repair. Static discharge. Okay. Echo form's pretty good. Let's charge battery for next turn. What do we got? What do we got? I think echo forming defragment sounds just a-okay with me. You want to do 20? Well, I'm already blocking that. I wouldn't mind coming up with my capacitor at the moment. Charge battery. We're done. Still haven't found it. Did I play my Panacea? I must have. It's just gone. Alright, well. We've got a whole bunch of bad for you, buddy. I'm actually going to seek for capacitor. How bad is that? But it's fine. Now it's just in play. Alright, you're going to do 45. We have a buffer. Let's draw some cards. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's just dual cast and block everything. That sounds pretty good. Okay. You're gonna die to the stone calendar, buddy. You know it, and I know it. Alright. Power potion is excellent. No, we don't need anything like this. Alright, so now it's just, what card do I want to upgrade for the time meter? What card's going to be the most impactful? Honestly, it's probably going to be something dumb like block. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, buddy. Okay. So, here we go. What power can I get in play right away? These are all not very good. Static discharge, I guess, is fine. Here we go. Here we go. This is in play now. He's gonna eat up my artifact, this jerk. Unless I could somehow draw my bias cognition. So I have to actually try to get that. No, I didn't. Okay. No, I'm not gonna play that until I need to set up like capacitor, all kinds of stuff. So because he ate my artifact, I can't deal with that right now. I cannot play biased cognition at the moment. Buffer gone. Alright. Okay, well, defragment's good. I'm gonna actually seek for Capacitor Plus because we didn't draw it yet. We need it in place so badly. So we can start stacking up orbs and just sit here and just tick away at this dude. I think getting a dark orb working is just fine. Okay. Let's loop. Alright, he wants to do 51. Big old damage to our face. We actually don't have that many frost orbs, but that doesn't mean that we can't change that. Is there one that we can get here that would be helpful? I think consuming right here is great. Oh, but I was at full cards. That's embarrassing. Alright, let's defragment plus then. Auto shields will help. 11 block. Let's chaos. Charge battery is fine instead of cold snap right there. Save the dark orb a little bit. Try to get it to crank up. Okay, buffer is like basically what some of the stuff that I'm just 100% looking for here. Static discharge, it lets me heal. Machine learning also heals. So does heat sinks. I think that's enough cards. He's not doing anything right now, so let's just kind of sit back. Alright, getting an... Oh, here we go. Panacea buffer is... I'm sorry, Panacea bias cognition is exactly what I was trying to get. We can play 3 cards here. So, Capacitor will be one of them, and so will Buffer. Alright, so he hit us. He's halfway dead. Heal. Heal. 2 focus for an orb slot. It's probably worth it, especially considering I need block so badly. Not so much right now, but I will need it. Okay. Alright. I don't have a buffer anymore. I'm sorry, I mean, I don't have a, artifact anymore, so I don't think I want to actually play this at the moment. Although he's getting really close to dead. Yeah, with this... No, let's play this for sure. And then just, I wish I had dual cast. Is it in my graveyard? No. Zap is, so I can't, like, all for one and get it out. So, with that in mind, we'll just Chaos right here. I think he's actually dead just right here. Yeah, I think this kills him. Alright. Well, that was a very nice and easy Ascension 18 with the defect, because we got some very, very nice relics and cards, and it just kind of worked itself out. This frozen egg early was tremendous. This energy relic was great. It I mean, I think it only stopped us, 4 or 5 times. This was quite helpful. This became insane. And then this with biased cognition is just outrageous. And then we just had just an embarrassment of riches. So I will take an embarrassment of riches pretty much all day. So that's Ascension 18. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching. We are one step closer to getting this defect all the way up to 20. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you were able to learn something or just have fun watching creative AI kind of go off with bird-faced urn for us there, I really hope you'd subscribe to the channel, and I hope you have an excellent day or evening. I will check you guys in the next video, where we probably try to go for Ascension 19 with the defect and just keep climbing up. Alright everybody, thanks again, take care.